all. It's been a week and a day since this horrific murder of 2 Victorian police officers. Our resolve and determination grows by the day to bring this to a peaceful conclusion and a safe conclusion. On Friday and next Monday, we will have the funerals for our 2 fallen officers. The community, Victoria Police, the wider community of Victoria would love to see that safe conclusion to this prior to those funerals. I do appeal to the person responsible to hand themselves in immediately, and my message to him is that your destiny is in your hands. I'm here today to understand the immediate plan and the future plan for this operation. We have a very high-performing investigation team that are enabling and informing our search team. And very shortly I'm going to hand to Detective Superintendent Jason Kelly to brief you on the investigation and the search. Before I do, I want to acknowledge again all law enforcement across Australia who are supporting us in this hunt for this person. We're also joined by assets from the Australian Defence Force. Everyone is leaning into this search because we must resolve it as soon as possible. And I also want to thank the community for their ongoing support to our people and to the investigation. It's critical that this concludes soon. I now pass you to Detective Superintendent Jason Kelly. I'll be available at the conclusion of that with Jason to answer any questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Commissioner. Good afternoon. So I would like to firstly start by providing an update in relation to the criminal investigation and also the manhunt for Dezi Freeman. Crime Command, which is part of Victoria Police, has deployed a significant number of resources, and as you've heard previously from the Chief Commissioner, hundreds of police with specialist support have been deployed up here into the Hume region. The homicide investigation is progressing through our homicide squad, and a number of statements and evidence collection has been completed since this crime was committed. What I can also and would like to update you is in relation to the search for Dezi Freeman. Victoria Police is very pleased in terms of the community assistance we've received to date. We have received hundreds of phone calls, and the community is providing information. The associates of Mr. Dezi Freeman are also providing information. What I'd like to appeal to is the community to continue to contact police, and that is either through Crime Stoppers on 1800 333 000. They also have the option of walking to a local police station to provide information. And as you've heard previously, we have an information caravan situated in Bright that they're welcome to attend. The information can be provided anonymously, or it can be provided with people's details. That information will be critical to us locating Dezi Freeman. This is a complex search out here in the Hume region, out here in the hills. Victoria Police have searched over 100 properties to date in a very short period of time. We have established a very good picture or understanding of locations previously frequented, associates and friends. Victoria Police is very much open to receiving further information that will lead to a safe arrest. And that safe arrest can occur if the person responsible for these crimes hands himself in. And we're still very much open to that possibility, and that can be arranged. Victoria Police has quite a few resources deployed in terms of the Fugitive Squad. The Fugitive Squad was established over a decade ago now, and history suggests that we will find the person responsible and we will locate them and put them before the courts. So unless there are any questions, I might hand back to the Chief Commissioner and we'll open it up for questions.
Thank you, Jason. We will take a few of your questions. You'll understand, as always, there's some things we can't talk to, but we'll do our best.
Chief Commissioner, do you know where he's been harboured, that friends are helping him out?
I think we were first.
Chief Commissioner, do you know where Dezi Freeman is?
If we knew where he was, he would be with us.
Do you believe he is still being harboured?
That's a real possibility. We are considering all options in terms of where he may be.
What makes you say it's a possibility?
It's an obvious possibility, and I'm not going to talk to any direct intelligence that we might have, but as far as an investigation goes, our elite investigation team consider every possibility and we deploy to that. That too is a real possibility, and we're alive to that possibility and we plan to that possibility. And that's why we appeal not just to him, but to all of his associates. He does not deserve to be protected. This person needs to be in custody because of what's occurred. They need to be held accountable, but they also need to be kept away and safe from the community.
Have you considered offering a financial reward for...
Every investigative option is being considered at this point.
Do police think you're staying in dwellings over the course of the evenings to stay alive?
We are considering every option. To your question, that's why we've searched over 100 premises within this last week.
Is this one of the most complex?
Been able to evade police for 9 days now? 450 Victorian officers here for one person over 9 days.
Look, you're here, you're in the environment. You, of all people, can understand the complexity and the challenges of searching for a person in this environment. It's extremely challenging. We have the best people at this task, and I have full confidence that everything they're doing is what needs to be done.
It's one of the most complex.
Could you speak up a little? We're deploying to all possible outcomes. That's why we have a number of phases going on. Some remain in the bush, some remain locally, some remain with known associates, but I'm not going to share too much in terms of those techniques. I've said before that it's quite possible this person is monitoring all communications, so we're not going to give away any of our techniques.
It's one of the most complex investigations you've faced.
Can I answer the one about complex? Absolutely. This is an extremely complex, difficult, challenging investigation and search for the reasons we know. This person is armed and is extremely dangerous. That adds whole new complexity to this investigation. Again, you'll have to speak up, sir. I'm going to pass to Jason for that answer. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. As previously been reported, she has been interviewed by Victoria Police for obstructing police at the time of the incident, the crime that occurred, and a brief of evidence will be compiled and she may be charged in due course. What I can say is we are working with her in relation through her solicitor, and as you're probably aware, she's got other matters on today, and we hope to progress our engagement with her going forward.
Is she now cooperating?
As I say, she's been interviewed and in relation to criminal matters, but we hope to work through with her solicitor collaboratively in terms of providing a statement.
Has she provided it, so she hasn't provided it?
Not at this stage, no.
Is that frustrating?
Well, we can appreciate it's been a very dynamic number of days, but we are confident that we'll work through that with her solicitor in the coming days.
The police believe she was on property during the incident and was with Dezi.
I can confirm that she was present on the morning of the incident.
Is
Are
anyone
there
else
other
present?
people on the property?
I'm not going to go into any further in relation to that.
I think we've exhausted that line of questions for now. It's really important that we get to meet with our staff. That's our purpose for being here. I'll answer a couple of more questions if you have new questions to ask.
Yeah, can you give some more details about the Defence Force resources that have been deployed today?
Very thankful of the Defence Force supporting us in this operation, but I'm not at liberty to disclose what that support looks like at this point. Can I go to this gentleman who's been very patient?
Thank you. It's been well publicised, the ideology of the person you're looking for. Does this region have a greater prevalence of sovereign citizens and
Yeah, I don't want to focus too much on that ideology. What we're focused on here is a criminal who's killed in cold blood 2 Victoria police officers. That's what we're dealing with. Look, we know those type of people like to live more remotely and off the grid, so I think that should answer that question.
what danger does this pose to?
I'm not talking to that at this point. The danger is from an individual who's killed 2 Victoria police officers. That's our focus.
Police are spending still a lot of time around his property and the nearby area. Does that indicate that you still believe he is within this very time?
That indicates that that is a real possibility, and we're not discounting any possibility. I don't think there's any new questions, so...
Thank you all. In case I just missed this before, because I just got here, has there been a cost allocated daily to this operation yet?
Yes, we are monitoring the numbers that we commit to this. It's what we're here for. It's what the taxpayers of Victoria expect from us, but there is a real cost to this. Said from day one that this is our #1 priority within Victoria Police. At some point, we will be able to share the real cost of this operation.
Is there a
Thank
message
you all.
for those on research?
Our people,
Yes.
I'm in awe of the commitment and the professionalism of the police officers and those that are supporting this search. I'm here to thank them and give them every resource that they require.
Thank you.
Can we end it there?
Yes.
Thank you. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you.
Thank you.